The audacity of the American misfits. The date was December 26, 1776. The air was a biting cold, and a relentless sleet cut across the faces of the weary Continental Army. For weeks they had been in retreat, their numbers dwindling, their morale shattered. George Washington's army was a ragtag collection of farmers, merchants, and boys, many of them with tattered boots and empty stomachs. Across the Delaware River in Trenton, New Jersey, lay the enemy. A formidable force of Hessian mercenaries, elite German soldiers known for their discipline and ferocity. Washington's army, barely a few thousand strong, was on the verge of collapse. Many of his men's enlistments were set to expire on January 1st, and the general knew that if he didn't act, the American Revolution might well be over. He proposed a desperate, audacious plan: cross the icy Delaware River under the cover of darkness and launch a surprise attack on the Hessians. It was a gamble of unimaginable proportions. The river was choked with chunks of ice, and the bitter winds made the crossing a torturous affair. One by one, the small boats, ferried by experienced fishermen from Marblehead, Massachusetts, battled the current. The men were soaked to the bone and shivering uncontrollably, their muskets and powder rendered useless if they got wet. It took hours longer than planned, and by the time they landed on the New Jersey side, the sun was beginning to rise. The element of complete surprise was gone, but Washington pressed on. They marched the 9 miles to Trenton in the early morning light, the sleet turning to a steady snowfall. The Hessians, feeling secure and having celebrated Christmas the day before, were completely unprepared. The Americans, though exhausted and half-frozen, moved with a quiet determination. When they finally burst into Trenton, the Hessians were caught completely off guard. The battle lasted little more than an hour. The Hessians, led by Colonel Johann Rall, were a professional military machine, but they were no match for the furious and unexpected charge. Colonel Rall was mortally wounded, and the Hessians, disoriented and without a leader, surrendered. In a stunning victory, the Americans captured nearly 1,000 Hessian soldiers. Not a single American soldier was lost in the battle itself, though 2 men froze to death on the march. The victory at Trenton was more than a military triumph, it was a psychological one. It proved that the American misfits, as the British often called them, could stand and fight and win against a professional European army. It renewed the flagging spirit of the Revolution, encouraging new enlistments and convincing many to believe that the cause for liberty was not yet lost. The legend of Washington's audacious Christmas night crossing and the Battle of Trenton would forever stand as a testament to courage, desperation, and the indomitable spirit of a determined few.